What up, YouTube? Hey, it's Josh. I'm here. Another video. So, I got some cool stuff to show you guys. This is a few things I've been kind of working on. Alright. First thing is first. If you haven't been to my channel, I'm Josh, and from Bearded Assassins. And yeah, we're about to dive into another new hobby. So if you guys want to see what I got in store, I'll be right back right after this. Bam! I'm back. All right, let's get right into this. So I've been really wanting like a tobacco tray for a long time, and I really wanted to do it myself. Anything that I think that I can do on my own, I try to do on my own. So I'm a very hands-on type of person, and I just like doing stuff with my hands. So it's one of my nature callings, I guess, or something. But anyway, all right. So this is gonna be the first thing I gotta show you guys. This is gonna be a tobacco tray. It is not perfect, but for a tobacco tray, who really needs perfect? Even for a valet tray, this will actually work for a valet tray as well. And this is genuine 100% leather. 7 to 9 ounce leather is what I used for this. It's nice, heavy duty. You know, you can crimp it down a little bit. You can do this, and it'll just, you know, it'll lay flat like that. I'm still gonna finish it. I may actually put some kind of design or something here, just for myself. But yeah, that's what I got, man. I'm actually gonna start just making these for fun, and just see kind of what I can come up with, just as like a new hobby. It's actually it's a lot of fun. It's not too hard, but it does take some tools to get into. That's what I'm learning now. So there's that. So I'm also making, so this is gonna be a sheath for a knife. And basically what I'm going to do is on the back side, I'm going to go ahead and just, you know, stick another piece of leather here, and then I'll go ahead and, you know, trim it up best as I can to the shape, and then I'm going to hand stitch all that good stuff. So this is for a knife sheath. So my buddy has a knife to where there is a finger loop that sticks out. He wanted that stuck out so you can just grab it and pull up. So I'm doing that for him. I am also making holsters for Zippos. And last but not least, I'm a dipper, man. I like to dip a lot. So one of the things for me is, yeah, I can just throw it in my pocket, but sometimes if you forget to close up your can or something like that, sometimes it'll spill in your pocket or something, especially if you have long cut or fine cut. It'll just spill out in your pocket, and that's just not fun to clean up. So I'm actually gonna make some dip cases. That's right, wet molded dip cases. So it'll be on the back side, and then I'm gonna it's gonna come up, and then there's gonna be a snap on this side to where you can snap it right in, and you don't have to worry about, you know, losing tobacco or anything like that. So are you wondering how I made the valet tray, the pipe tray? It's actually not too hard. I kind of think out of the box when I do these kind of projects. By the way, I'm drinking boba tea. It's pretty good. So I'm gonna show you how I did it. So first off, you want to, I just used just a square pan, cut some plywood, which I would highly recommend, like probably 3/4 actually harder wood. I'm gonna remake this into a harder wood, but I just screwed it right onto the wood. I made a little stand for it, so it just sits like that. And then I'll take the other pan, which it'll kind of dent it a little bit. So this next go around, I'm going to do it strictly on the corners itself. I just need it to come down, so I'm going to do it on the corners, but it doesn't mess up the valet tray at all. So, which is cool. So basically, you put your piece of leather, right? You cut it to square, however you want to do it. I think I did 11 inches. I think the next one I'm going to do is actually going to be a 9.5 or 10 inch, probably 9.5. So I don't have to do as much trimming, because this time I had to do some trimming. So put the leather there. When it's wet, you wet it. Put the leather here, pretty straight on to where you get a good thing. Then all you do is you come up top, you put this pan over top. It'll be sitting up higher. And I have another piece that's cut the exact same size, and you just kind of do that. So we have that, right? So the leather at this point is pretty fluffy. It's gonna wanna resist. So I just went and bought me 4 of these bad boys. And so it'll, you can go all the way up with it. It'll go for about 6 inches, and then I just torque this baby down and get it as tight as I can possibly get it smashed down. And that's how I did that. And in the future, I will probably do some other videos showing you guys how I am gonna wet mold. I'm wet molding these other pouches and stuff like that. I'm also gonna venture into making some leather wallets, maybe some wallets, and then some cell phone cases as well. So that's what I got. This is gonna be for David35445. He wanted to kind of see how I was coming up with something. He had done a video for me to kind of show me how he did his, and I was just out and about, and I said, you know what, let's try just doing with a couple pans. Let's just see how it does. And you can't just do it with the pans. You have to, you gotta make the wood. You gotta have the wood on both sides, so it has that flat structure on both sides, so it compresses evenly. But that's how I did mine, and came out pretty good. This is gonna be my first one, but yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pleased. Let me know if you like the video. If what do you think about my first ever pipe tray made? Or it can be a valet tray, whatever people want. And then see, let me know if you guys want to see any of the other leather stuff that I'm going to be doing. Let me know. All right, until we can get together again, have a great weekend, and peace out.